Have you ever pondered on the spiritual significance of feeling different, feeling chosen? There exists a fascinating concept that stretches beyond the realm of the ordinary, a concept that resonates with individuals who have always felt a sense of otherness, a sense of being set apart. This is the notion of being chosen in a spiritual context. Think about it for a moment. Have you ever felt a peculiar sense of not quite fitting in, as though you were meant for something more? Have you ever experienced moments of inexplicable understanding, a connection to something greater than yourself? These might not be mere coincidences, but subtle signals pointing towards a profound spiritual purpose. The idea of being chosen is not a new one. It has been deeply ingrained in our collective psyche, spanning across cultures and centuries. It's a theme that weaves through ancient scriptures, folklore, and even modern narratives. It is a concept that sparks curiosity, incites intrigue, and invites introspection. But what does it mean to be chosen? In a spiritual sense, being chosen implies that you have been singled out, designated for a higher purpose. This purpose could manifest in a multitude of ways. A calling to lead, to inspire, to heal, to create, or merely to exist as a beacon of light in a world that often seems shrouded in darkness. However, the concept of being chosen is not an elitist one. It is not about superiority or divine favoritism. Instead, it is an invitation to align oneself with the universal flow, to embrace one's unique gifts, and to contribute to the collective good in a meaningful way. If you find yourself nodding along, if these words resonate with you on a deep, visceral level, then perhaps you have been asking yourself the same question. Am I chosen? The answer might not be as elusive as you think. There are signs, subtle yet profound, that may indicate you are indeed one of the chosen ones. Join us as we delve into the 9 signs that might suggest you are one of the chosen ones. This journey of exploration and discovery might just lead you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in this vast, beautiful universe. Firstly, let's consider the circumstances of your birth. Throughout history, many spiritual leaders and influential figures have entered this world under extraordinary circumstances. Think about it. The Buddha, born in a lush garden, not a typical birth setting. Jesus Christ, born in a humble manger far from a king's palace. These aren't your average birth stories, are they? They're unusual, remarkable, almost as if designed to signal the arrival of someone special. Now let's bring it closer to home. Perhaps you were born during a powerful storm or on a significant date. Maybe your birth was accompanied by peculiar incidents that made your arrival into the world anything but ordinary. These unusual circumstances surrounding your birth could be indicators that you are chosen, meant for something extraordinary. So, take a moment, ponder on your birth story. Is your birth story out of the ordinary? It might be more significant than you think. Next, we explore the profound spiritual experiences that might set you apart. These experiences aren't your everyday happenings. They are moments of transcendence that defy explanation. Moments when the veil between the physical world and the spiritual realm seems to thin. You may have had visions that were not just dreams but felt like direct messages from a higher power. Or perhaps you've experienced feelings of divine connection, an overwhelming sense of love and unity that left you fundamentally changed. These experiences often come unbidden in the quiet moments of solitude or in the midst of turmoil. They leave an indelible mark, igniting a hunger for deeper understanding and a desire to align with something greater than oneself. They are not just fleeting feelings of awe, but profound shifts in consciousness that resonate with the core of your being. Have you had such profound experiences? They could be signs of your divine selection. The third sign lies in a deep, unshakable sense of purpose. This is not the everyday aspiration to do well in your job or the common desire for personal success. This is a profound, all-consuming sense of mission that seems to emanate from the very core of your being. It's a purpose that transcends the mundane and ordinary, a purpose that feels cosmic, as if it's been written in the stars. This deep-seated sense of purpose often comes with a strong conviction that you are here on Earth for a reason, that you have a unique role to play in the grand scheme of things. It's as if the universe has entrusted you with a special task, a mission that only you can fulfill. This feeling can be so strong, so compelling, that it guides your every decision, your every action. If you've always felt a deep sense of purpose, you might be one of the chosen ones. Fourthly, we look at the uncommon abilities that set you apart. These are not your everyday talents, but unique gifts that seem to come naturally to you. Perhaps you have an uncanny ability to predict events before they occur, or maybe you find yourself healing faster than others. You might have a knack for understanding complex concepts with ease, or possess a heightened sense of empathy, feeling the emotions of others as deeply as your own. These abilities are not mere quirks or coincidences. They might be the universe's way of hinting at your purpose, your calling. They are the rare tools given to you, potentially signifying that you are chosen. These talents are not to be overlooked or downplayed, but rather, they should be cherished, nurtured, and used to fulfill your divine purpose. Do you possess such talents? They could be more than mere coincidence. Consider this and let the idea simmer in your consciousness as we move forward. The fifth sign is the repeated encounters with the divine. This sign is possibly one of the most mysterious, yet profoundly transformative. It's about those inexplicable moments that seem to pull back the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds. Perhaps you've experienced an uncanny synchronicity that felt too precise to be mere coincidence. Or maybe you felt a palpable presence, a sense of peace or profound love seemingly out of the blue. These repeated divine encounters can often be subtle, easily dismissed or rationalized, but their frequency and the deep impact they have on your soul suggest something more. They can serve as powerful affirmations of your unique path, nudging you towards your greater purpose. They are a testament to the divine's interest and active participation in your journey. These encounters are not just random events happening to you, they are divine messages, signposts pointing you towards your destiny. Have you had these encounters? They may be more than just chance. The sixth sign is a strong intuition. This sign is remarkable as it manifests in an individual as a profound insight, an inner compass guiding your path. Intuition is that quiet voice within you, whispering truths that your conscious mind might not yet see. It's a deep understanding of the world around you, an innate wisdom that transcends the ordinary. Intuition is not just about predicting outcomes or making good guesses, it's about connecting with the universe on a deeper level, sensing the ebb and flow of energies that others may not perceive. It's a heightened awareness of the subtleties of reality, an ability to read the unspoken, to sense the unseen. Those who are chosen often have this magnified intuition, this keen insight into the world and the people around them. It's their guiding star, their inner light illuminating their path. Do you have a strong intuition? It could be a sign of your divine selection. The seventh sign is a pull towards the spiritual. This sign is all about an irresistible attraction to spiritual matters. It's as if an invisible force is magnetically drawing you towards the realm of the divine and the ethereal. This is more than a fleeting interest or a passing phase. It's a deep-seated yearning that persists, that makes you want to delve deeper into spirituality and explore its many facets. You may find yourself reading spiritual texts, engaging in spiritual practices, or seeking spiritual wisdom with an intensity that surprises even you. You are not just drawn to the spiritual, you yearn for it, crave it, and find satisfaction and fulfillment in it. This profound pull towards the spiritual may lead you to question the nature of reality, the purpose of existence, and the mysteries of the universe. It's a journey that takes you beyond the material world and into the realm of the spiritual. Do you feel this pull? It might be more than just curiosity. The eighth sign lies in your dreams and visions. Dreams, those fleeting images and stories that fill our minds as we sleep, can often be a playground for the divine to send us messages. And visions, those moments when we're awake, yet we see or feel something that doesn't seem to belong in our physical world, can be another way the universe tries to communicate with us. Imagine those vivid dreams that play out like a cinematic masterpiece in your mind. Those dreams that are so intense, so real, they stay with you long after you've awakened. Or those visions that seem to appear out of nowhere yet feel so profound, so meaningful. These aren't just random figments of your imagination, they could be messages, signs that you're chosen. If you're experiencing these recurrent dreams and visions, it's time to pay attention. It's time to explore their meanings, their implications. Do you have such dreams and visions? They could be your divine calling. Finally, the ninth sign is an innate desire to help others. This isn't just about being kind or polite, it's about an unquenchable yearning to make a significant difference in the lives of those around you. It's a pull so strong it often feels like a calling, a mission that you were born to fulfill. This desire goes beyond mere sympathy. It's about empathy, about feeling the pain of others as your own. and having an overwhelming urge to alleviate it. It's about being driven to help, not out of obligation, but out of genuine compassion and love for your fellow beings. This profound desire often leads to acts of selflessness that may seem extraordinary to others, but to you, it's just who you are. It's a sign that your spirit is attuned to the vibrations of the universe, that you're in sync with the divine plan. Do you have this desire? It could be the divine calling you've been waiting for. As we reflect on these 9 signs, let's journey back through the key points that have been illuminated. We started with unusual birth circumstances, those peculiar instances that set apart the inception of life. Then, we ventured into profound spiritual experiences, those moments that transcend the mundane and touch the divine. Next, we delved into the deep sense of purpose that burns within the chosen, a fire that fuels their every action. We explored the uncommon abilities they possess, abilities that defy explanation and leave us in awe. We then touched on the repeated divine encounters that punctuate their lives, like signposts guiding them on their journey. We analyzed the strong intuition that they harbor, a reliable compass pointing them towards truth and away from deceit. We studied the pull towards the spiritual, the irresistible attraction that ties them to the divine, like a moth to a flame. We discussed dreams and visions, the mystical messages delivered in the cloak of slumber or the clarity of daydreams. Finally, we concluded with an innate desire to help others, a selfless instinct that radiates from their very being, illuminating the path for those around them. These signs, in their various forms, serve as markers on the path of the chosen. They are not a checklist to be ticked off, but a guide, a compass pointing the way towards a deeper understanding of oneself and one's place in the cosmos. Whether one, some, or all of these signs resonate with you, remember that your journey is unique, and you are special in your own way. The universe has a plan for everyone.